Good morning, and thank you for joining me, Coach Michael, on your Monday morning. What's the most valuable asset we have? That asset is time. Time is our most valuable asset. You lose some money, you can make it back. You lose time, it's gone forever. It frightens me how many people use the phrase, I just don't have enough time. If I had more time. They use it as a calling card, an excuse to be in overwhelm, to be in frustration, to be unorganized, to be unintentional. It is not serving you. There are 24 hours in each day. That's 1,440 minutes each day. The average person hopefully spends 7 hours sleeping per night. That's a total of 420 minutes. So we each have, each day, a total of an average of 1,020 minutes a day awake to make stuff happen. Now, how do you take advantage of these minutes? Each minute is very valuable. If you're running around saying you don't have no time, you're not taking advantage of those minutes. How can you leverage a minute? You could take a minute and call somebody that you love, that you haven't spoken to for some time, and tell them how much you love them. As an owner of organization, you can take a minute and go out to talk to somebody on your team and just thank them for being a valued member of your organization and tell them to keep up the great work. You could take a minute to reach out to a client and just thank them for being a client. You can take a minute and talk to one of your purveyors and thank them for the strategic alliance and delivering their products on time consistently and having your back. It's how you spend those minutes that count. Are you intentional exactly how you're going to show up for the day? Did you listen to last week's video of how to create your morning so you can be more intentional and on point during the day? Now, all of you out there that are using those phrases, if there's more time, if I had enough time, and so on, I have a little exercise for you. I always use the analogy as a coach, I simply do one thing. I get my clients to slow down so they can speed up. I ask them questions to take a step outside of their business or their organization, look at it from the outside in, begin to get clear on what steps they need to take. I give them the solutions, the strategies, and the systems. Once they get clear, they can speed up. Slowing down is a strategy. It's like an investment. You're taking the time to get clear. That's going to pay you dividends over and over again. So for any of you that are interested, I just got a little 4-page piece that you can read that you will get crystal clear on the value of your time. Another cliche is time is money. These cliches are not made up just to sound good. They're there because they make sense. If you're not investing your time well, you are leaving money on the table. And if you're in business, that's something you cannot afford, especially now because everything's more expensive. So you got to be really intentional about where you put your time, energy, and money. So if anybody's up to it, just comment in the comment box below, time, and I will send you and with your email, and I will get it out to you. Remember, 24 hours a day, 1,440 minutes. If you're averaging 420 minutes a night sleeping, that leaves you 1,020 minutes per day. The big question is, how are you spending those minutes? Is it an investment or is it a cost? I hope this has given you something to think about. I hope this has been valuable. As always, I want to thank you for joining me, Coach Mike, on your Monday morning. I wish you a productive and proper week, and I'll see you next Monday. Go get them.